Greetings, comrades. We hope you are okay wherever you are. Remember that in February, that was the first week of February 2022, a new critical skills list was produced, um, replacing the one that was produced, I think, in 2014. The Minister of Home Affairs, Dr. Mtswaledi, has since released another one. It was released in August, 1st of August, 2022. It's about 26-page document. You might want to scan through it. But it is not much different from the February list in that the people mainly in the hospitality industry have been scanning through. They are not included in this list. Your engineers are listed as per the previous list. Your medical practitioners are listed as per the previous list. Those in the IT engineers are listed as well. Teachers, that is those that teach science subjects, are also listed. So it is not really different from the previous list, which was published in February 2022. The artisans, I'm scanning through the list. Artisans like your diesel mechanics, your plumbers, I did not see them in the list. I might have missed that, but I'm trying to scan through. I did not see them. You have your network analyst. If you're in the IT, you know what a network analyst is. That's what is listed here. And the usual that you should verify your qualifications through South African Qualifications Authority. That requirement is needed. Ict Security Specialist is also listed. I remember someone came into the office. He runs a company, is in security, ICT security issues, is along those lines. So I was wondering whether, because he's a migrant, whether he can be considered or his company be considered. But I see the ICT security specialist is listed here. Your chemistry technician, they are listed here. The droughts person is listed. Air traffic controller, they are listed. If you worked for AZIM, then now you're in South Africa. Air traffic controller, they are listed in this list that I'm having. Then there are, of course, languages, which is not different again from that list, but they talk about German, Swiss, Flemish, Swedish. There's no Isindebele here. There's no Shona here. If you are an expert in African languages, it is not listed here. I only see French, Spanish. Yeah. And then you have air conditioning and the refrigeration mechanic is listed. The metal machinist also listed. Mechatronics technician is listed. Lift mechanic is listed. Electrical equipment mechanic is listed. I'm not sure what is the difference between an electrical equipment mechanic and an electrician, because in the previous list, electricians were not listed. So I'm not very sure. So you might want to check if you're an electrician, because the requirement is that services and repairs electrical equipment and household appliances, uh, uh, then you must be registered with the relevant professional body council, and your qualifications must be recognized by the South African Qualifications Authority. There's no grading here. They say intermediate certificate, that is NQF level 3. You must be on level 3. That's what is in here. And also they say transportation electrician. So if you trained as an electrician, you will understand what they are talking about. I'm not an electrician myself, but I noticed that in the previous or in the February list, electricians were not listed. Instrument mechanician is also listed here, so you might want to check out then the rest. Is a medical profession, your dentist, a medical practitioner, um, in various fields um, of that profession. They are broken down in a number of categories based on their profession. Yeah, um, like industrial pharmacist is also listed here. Like I'm saying, I do not see motor mechanics, that is diesel and the petrol mechanics. I do not see them in the list. I do not see the chef, because those that work in restaurants have been asking us. Someone will say, I'm a chef, I've been working for years as a chef. Do I qualify? I do not see their skills listed as a criticals, and as usual, I do not see lawyers listed here. Um, they are not listed here. And of course, journalists are not listed here. That's what the list says. But under multimedia specialist, it says creates and manipulates computer animation, audio, video, and graphic image, flies into multimedia programs to produce data and content for information, kiosk, multimedia presentations, websites, mobile telephone resources, electronic gaming environments, e-commerce and e-security solutions, and the entertainment education products. I think if you are in the IT industry, understand this, and the requirements that you must have a bachelor's degree or advanced diploma, NQF level 7, and you must be registered with the relevant professional body. This is what is listed under IT, ICT systems analyst. I've said that data scientist is software developer, program analyst, developer, programmer. Yeah, these are the what is listed under the IT. Then you have internal auditor. It says evaluates and improve the effectiveness of risk management, control, and governance processes within an organization. A bachelor's degree or advanced diploma, NQF level 7. I'm not sure whether this falls under uh, business management or under accounting. But if you're an internal auditor, you'll understand what they are talking about. The other one says corporate treasurer. Also, I'm not sure what it is. I'm a political scientist myself, so I do not know much about these things. Said manages, that is corporate treasurer, manages corporate funding, liquidity, and financial risk associated with the profit of development and the operation of an organization, may be involved in acquisitions, disposals, and joint ventures says requirements or qualifications: bachelor honors degree, postgraduate diploma or bachelor's degree, NQF level 8, and you must be registered with the relevant professional body. And the other one is a business development officer. It said supports the coordination, implementation, monitoring, and reporting of local economic development initiatives in creating a conducive environment for entrepreneurs and businesses, encourage investment, job opportunities to improve the economy and social upliftment of an area. The requirement is a bachelor honors degree, postgraduate diploma, or bachelor's degree NQF level 8. So please check out this list. Um, uh, your tax professional is listed here. External auditor is listed here. Forensic accountant is listed here. Investment analyst is listed here. Investment manager is listed here. If you are in this profession, you will know what they are talking about. Then senior affairs school teacher, that is grade 8 to 9, only for STEAM subjects. Teaches one or more subjects at the FET phase of schooling. A bachelor's degree or advanced diploma, NQF level 7. You need to register with the relevant professional body, and certificates evaluated by the South African Qualifications Authority. Then there is a FET phase school teacher, that is grades 10 to 12, only STEAM subjects. These are science subjects. Um, yeah, is also still listed here as per the previous one. And then university lecturer, a senior lecturer, and above for only those CESM categories listed in Annexure 2. Lectures students and conducts tutorials in one or more subjects within a prescribed course of study at a university, and conducts research in particular field of knowledge. Says a minimum qualification requirement is a professional doctoral qualification, or that is NQF level 9, or doctorate NQF level 10. If you're an academic, you will know. I know there is an academic, I think as a doctorate in media studies at Western Cape University, has been having challenges. The other one is a PhD student, I think in KZN, is a researcher. I can't remember the field that is researching on, has also been rejected. So you might want to look up into this and see if this can be of any use to you. Uh, then there's a specialist nurse educator. You might want to also check that one if you're in the nursing profession. It says lectures students and conducts tutorials in one or more subjects within a specialized nursing program at a nursing education institution, I mean to say, including a nursing department within a university. Qualifications, a minimum qualifications, a qualification in nursing education, a master's degree, and a postgraduate diploma in the relevant nursing specialist. You register within relevant body. Urban and regional planner is listed here. Electronics engineer, as I said, most of which are here, then here your engineers, which are normally available in the previous list. Quantity surveyor is listed. So please check this one out. Will circulate in our number of platforms. It will assist you. Then there's also the issue of benefits for holders of ZEP who do not qualify to move to other visas. People are concerned whether they will receive their benefits. I had met with the Minister of Labor and Employment, Comrade Tulas Ngesi. I raised the issues with him to say, Comrade Minister, there are other ZEP holders that are not going to be able to move to other visas, but they've been working in South Africa. So what is going to happen? How are you going to handle that? Um, he had said he was going to get back to us to have a proper discussion on this. We guess there are still consultations happening in his department to see how they are going to assist. We hope we'll be meeting with him soon, so that we get a sense of what the plan is. Because what we are raising with him is that banks will close people's accounts on or before the 31st of December 2022. By the 1st of January 2023, people will not have access to their bank accounts. That is, if they did not manage to move to other visas, and payment, that is benefits, will have to be paid into the account. So we want to understand how this is going to be resolved, or how people are going to be assisted. We think we will meet. If we do not meet the minister between now and the COSATO Congress, which is coming up on the 26th of September. I think the invitation says September, if I'm not mistaken. If we do not meet before, we'll have to meet him there at the COSATO Congress so that we resolve. But we'll try our level best in the next few days to continue with the discussions with the Minister of Labor and Employment Creation, Comrade Tulas Ngesi, so that we resolve the issue of benefits. Because our proposal is that those that will not qualify should be given a grace period to receive their benefits. We are advised that people cannot be paid their benefits while they are still actively engaged at work. There are others that are even considering to resign from their positions at this stage. So we will keep you informed once this meeting happens. But with Lekamseng, I did meet with the Minister of Labor and Employment Creation, and we agreed that we should continue talking about this thing, so that every worker that is affected, who's unable to move to other visas, they get paid for what they worked for, or they receive at least their benefits, so that people can start a new life without leaving their benefits behind. Comrade Lamuli Kwai, how are you, Chief? Comrade Sponile Chuma, how are you, Makolite? Comrade Pilaning and Cousin Love says, Mr. Mapena, hope you well, sir. I'm Pepe Diapa machine technician, but a semi-skilled. Which road can I follow, as I don't have qualifications? And also in SA, there are no Diapa machine technician. You need yourself and your company to write to the Department of Labor. Firstly, as you are saying, the people from your profession are not available in South Africa. You need to indicate to the Department of Labor that the job that you do cannot be done by a South African. If indeed it is proven beyond any reasonable doubt that there's no South African that can do the job that you are doing, you will then apply for a waiver. So you might need your company to re-advertise that job, the job that you do, fly to the advert in the national newspapers. If there are no responses by the closing date and no one has applied, use that as a proof that indeed there was an advertisement which was flighted in national newspapers, but there was no one who was responding, or no one responded to the advert. But if there are people then that respond to the advert who are South African, and you go through the process of interviews, and none of them are qualified in terms of what the company wants, you would then have to submit the records of the interview to the Department of Labor as proof that indeed all these processes were done. Therefore, the waiver is that because your profession is not listed under critical skills, so they should give you a waiver to apply for a general work visa. That's what you need to do, Comrade Ndlovu. Comrade Sipodube, we have discussed about domestic workers that they do not qualify. Nothing has changed. That's the unfortunate part. Comrade Nkhulule Ncube, siyabonga, siyajabula nxa uphila. Otherwise, comrades, thank you so much. Have a great weekend. And also thanks to those that are watching those videos that I recorded from my village. They are nice. You need to visit. If I had money, I was going to hire persons to assist you to come and tour our village, do prize on those hills that you see on those videos. Comrade Ross says, applied for South African Qualifications Authority end of January, and until now they haven't managed to evaluate my certificates, citing backlog. Even tried to follow up and copy in the Home Affairs, but no help. Um, let's see what happens in the next few days. Maybe let's give them up to end of September and see if they do not respond, and then maybe we can seek clarity to say if people are affected by this backlog, what then happens. That will be my response, Comrade Raw. Otherwise, like I'm saying, if I had money, I will ask you to visit my village to do a tour on those hills. We do camping. We sleep on those mountains. You bring your sleeping bags, your tents. You take a video. So please watch those videos. One day you will visit. Otherwise, comrades, have a great weekend. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and please circulate this video to your contacts. Thank you so much. Goodbye.